For the 30th straight year, the Dallas Cowboys were home on Super Bowl Sunday. But even when victories are hard to come by on the field, owner Jerry Jones keeps piling up financial wins. The Cowboys, the world's most valuable sports team at $13 billion, are also the most profitable franchise. Last season, they racked up an estimated $629 million in operating income in earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, also known as EBITDA. That total puts America's team more than $200 million ahead of the NBA's Golden State Warriors, the second most profitable franchise with an estimated $409 million in EBITDA and nearly $400 million ahead of any other team. Of the 211 franchises Forbes valued in 2025 across 13 leagues, only 28 earned more revenue than the Cowboys' operating income in the most recent season. Together, the world's 20 most profitable teams hauled in $4.5 billion in EBITDA, or an average of $226 million, up 16% from the previous year. Once again, the NFL leads the way with 7 franchises ranked, followed closely by the NBA with 6. The NHL and the Premier League each have 3 clubs represented, while 1 Formula One team makes the cut. A generation ago, sports franchises were not necessarily expected to stay in the black, and owners typically made their money when they sold their stakes. Even today, profitability is not guaranteed. Among the 185 men's sports teams valued by Forbes in 2025, an estimated 37 failed to reach break-even, including 16 MLS clubs and 11 from MLB. The New York Mets, for example, lost an estimated $268 million in 2024, largely because of massive luxury tax penalties imposed by the league. Investor expectations, however, are shifting. Teams are wringing more money out of sponsorship and premium seating, and a surge in national media rights fees has led to far more lucrative league distributions. In the NFL, where team revenue averaged $622 million, up 91% over the past decade, each franchise received an estimated $443 million from the league last season. With that kind of cushion, NFL teams are almost guaranteed profitability. No franchise posted operating income worse than $21 million in 2024, and the league average was $127 million. In the NBA, where revenue topped $416 million per club and just 2 teams were in the red, average operating income was a similarly strong $113 million. That figure is expected to climb in the first year of the league's new 11-year, $76 billion media deal with ESPN, NBC, and Amazon. Even the NHL, whose 32 franchises averaged a modest $248 million in revenue, posted an impressive $74 million in EBITDA per club, and no team operated at a loss. A strict salary cap system helped keep players' payrolls in check. Formula One is undergoing a similar transformation. A cost cap introduced in 2021 restricted spending related to car design and construction, helping level the playing field. With that financial discipline, Mercedes collected $227 million in EBITDA in 2024, ranking 5th among all sports teams. By contrast, the lack of cost controls in European soccer has led even elite clubs to suffer major losses, such as Paris Saint-Germain's estimated $111 million deficit in 2023-2024 season. Only one owner controls 2 franchises among the world's 20 most profitable teams, Stan Kroenke, who owns both the NFL's Los Angeles Rams and the Premier League's Arsenal. Together, the 2 teams generated $417 million in operating income, still more than $200 million shy of the Cowboys alone. They may not always win the championship, but they never lose on the balance sheet. Here are the sports teams generating the most profit in 2026. Even without Super Bowl appearances, no team dominates the business of sports quite like the Dallas Cowboys. At the top of the ranking, the Cowboys are the world's most profitable sports team. The NFL franchise owned by Jerry Jones have reported an operating income of $629 million and a valuation of $13 billion. At number 2 is the NBA franchise the Golden State Warriors, boasting an $11 billion valuation. Co-owned by Joe Lacob and Peter Guber, the team generates a substantial operating income of $409 million. Sharing the number 3 position, the Edmonton Oilers are valued at $3.2 billion. This franchise, owned by Daryl Katz, reported an operating income of $244 million. Tied at number 3 are the Los Angeles Rams, valued at $10.5 billion and owned by E. Stanley Kroenke. This NFL team generated an operating income of $244 million. Ranked at number 5 is Formula One team Mercedes, boasting an operating income of $227 million and a $6 billion valuation. The ownership group for Mercedes includes Ineos, Mercedes-Benz, and Toto Wolff. For full coverage and to see the whole list, check out Brett Knight's piece on Forbes.com. This is John Palmer from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.